Hey you guys, happy Thursday. So on Thursdays, I like to pop on and do this really brief video to give you guys some things I wish I knew then, either on my NP journey in school as well as in my new grad journey as an NP starting out in practice, okay? So one of the things is we're always learning, correct? And we're busy. So it's like, when do I truly have time to review and study, to continue to build and learn and become a better practitioner, right? So, a couple of weeks ago on my Thursdays tip or advice, I talked about, I showed you my screen, like how I save my things like on my drive, right? So what I do is resources that I have found or are quick guides or guidelines, I just save it on my drive instead of having the binder anymore, so that I can quickly just click on my phone and pull it up whenever I need to look at it really quickly. But I also do this thing that kind of helps me, and I gotta get back into my steady schedule of this, but typically on Fridays is what I do, because it gives me a chance to like think about what I've encountered over the week. So I know everybody works in different areas, but those of you who don't know me, I work in cardiology. And so working in cardiology, I feel like it's trends. There are waves in the office, in our clinic time, as well as in the hospital. So this past week, it's like CHF overload. And I know that I went into CHF overload session because guess what? The 4th of July had just recently passed. So everybody ate, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people ate poorly and then went into, it exacerbated some symptoms. They had fluid retention, whatever, the usual cycle that you see. But I just give that as an example because it'll be chest pain all week one week. It'll be CHF, it'll be AFib, whatever. It just seems like it's a trend. But I try to focus in on those areas. And even though I see it all the time, I just kind of refresh. If it was something a little bit different, I will, just remember those things and look it up, review it, and kind of guide myself for that topic. So people are like, what should I study? How often should I study? But if you give yourself a day out of the week for maybe just a few minutes, 30 minutes or so, just to quickly review over something, kind of look it up. And like I say, screenshot it, share it, download it, whatever, save it to a drive, and then utilize it as a resource for yourself, okay? So you can always look back on if you need to. And just build that drive for you so you can have your resources on board, but you're also continuing to review. Then, there's stuff that you kind of run into and you're like, man, I don't really see this that much, kind of know what to do, but it took me a little bit longer walking through my plan or whatever else. Continue to build, and keep those guidelines, review it so that you're stronger the next time and you're more efficient with it, okay? So that's just my tip on how I try to stay up on certain things. Like I said, y'all, I'm not perfect, so I fall off too. And sometimes the week has been crazy. And so I'm just like, listen, I don't want to look at anything else. I don't want to read anything else. I don't want to do anything else. But I try to do it, like I said, on a Friday, because I have half days on Fridays in the clinic. So I try to do that just because I do have some downtime to kind of regroup and then just look over something briefly. All right. Hope you find that helpful. Share with a friend if you think they'll find it helpful. But y'all just keep pushing, keep growing, keep learning, and you keep excelling. Don't doubt yourself. If you have questions, ask it. Also, build an alliance with people. You have friends in different areas. So like a lot of my friends and family practice, they always reach out to me like, what is EKG like to you? What do you think about this? You know your people in different specialties. So go ahead and continue to be the expert in your area. Continue to grow and learn the things that you feel like you're weaker in. The people who don't work in those areas, don't, find the strength in you. So be confident in what you do and continue to build so you will be stronger as the provider that you are. All right. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday and I'm super excited because this week has whooped my behind, to be honest. But anyway, meet me back here next week. Again, share with a friend. If you're not following me on all my platforms, be sure on Instagram Facebook and YouTube that you search at The Nursing Studio so that you can see my Motivational Mondays, my Topics and Tips Tuesdays, my Work It Out Wednesday where we work out practice questions for boards, Thursday advice, and Friday is a little like freestyle, whatever we put on here. Saturday is more for supportive measures for students, and Sunday is where we start goal setting for the week and planning for our upcoming week. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.